Pisceans, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing your monthly general September reading, okay? And if this does not resonate with you, please check your moon, rising, Jupiter or Venus. Now, how do you check your Jupiter or your Venus? You go to your natal chart, see which house Jupiter is sitting, which house Venus is sitting. So those houses could be important for you, because Jupiter is the significator of a lot of things. Rather, Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. So Jupiter is knowledge, Jupiter is higher learning, Jupiter is money, Jupiter is children, Jupiter is marriage for females. Venus, on the other hand, are luxuries, wealth, your comforts, and your car, your house, your property. And if you are a guy, then that's the kind of girl you're going to attract in your life, or that's the kind of wife you would have. Okay, so Piscean, enough of Vedic lecture, enough of astrology lecture. I'm not going to cut and draw cards. I'm going to just pull out cards from the deck, okay, as I feel. So Pisceans, let's see what we have for you for September, January. Okay. Page of Wands, the Devil. The Devil has been coming for quite a few readings. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Four of Swords. Okay. Two of Swords. Nine of Cups. All right. Underlying energy, Six of Wands. You want victory. There is something that you want victory in. You want things your way, but you're waiting for it. Three of Wands. So Six of Wands, Three of Wands, it means you're waiting for that victory. That victory is not there. That moment is not there. You want it, but you don't know how to get it. Okay? You want that victory. You want that thing to happen in your life. You want that person or that situation or that thing, but you don't know how to get it yet. But you know you want it, okay? You want that solution. There's some problem you're stuck in, okay? But you have to wait. Now, as the month starts, Pisceans, I see in September, you are kind of a bit charged up. You're like a kid first time out of college. Have you seen the kids out of college? Full of those dreams in the eyes, full of ambition. I'm going to do this, and this is going to happen to this, and I'm going to walk this way, and this. They think of all the positive things, okay? Nothing negative. So that is the kind of energy that I'm picking up for you. Whatever you're trying to do, you're very positive about it. You're very motivated. You're very happy about whatever you're trying to do. Okay, you're very excited about it. In short, you're very excited. You have this feeling that, yeah, the thing is going to work out. But as you approach the thing, whatever that thing is, it could be a new job, it could be a new relationship, it could be a new business, it could be a new diet, it could be a new location, it could be even a vacation. You're very excited about it. But as you move towards it, what I feel is there are certain fears. There are certain deep-rooted fears in you which is not letting you go ahead. One moment you have this idea, I can do this. And the next moment you're thinking, yeah, but what about this? It's your own mind as if putting a blockage. You're like, one moment you're thinking, I'm going to call this person. But the next moment you're thinking, but I know if I call this person is going to respond this way. One moment you're thinking, okay, this is a good idea, great idea. I'm going to implement this. And the next moment you're thinking, nah, this is too much of a pain. I may not be able to. For some of you, you could be dealing with addictions, or you could be dealing with somebody who is addicted to something. Addiction need not always mean alcohol and drugs. It could be gaming, it could be sports, it could be food, it could be work. Everything is an addiction if done in too much. Okay? So you could be having an addiction in yourself. Maybe you are too much into something, maybe sleeping. You sleep too much, or you procrastinate a lot, or you're very laid back. So those are kind of addictions. You're always on Facebook, let's say, or you're always on WhatsApp. So you have this new idea, you want to do something about it, but at the same time you're addicted in something else which takes so much of your mind space that you're not able to, you plan a lot, but you're not able to achieve them. So you always are excited, you want that victory, you want the thing to fall in place, but the effort that is needed to get that to fall in place, that is missing in you. You talk about efforts, you talk about, you're like, yeah, I have to do this, I have to do that. Next I have to do this. But when it comes to doing, somewhere you're skeptical. You keep thinking about all the negative things that can happen. Or you keep thinking about your past experiences which didn't go well. So you feel now if you do it, it's not going to do well. But remember, this is the devil. This is the clog. This is the smoke. This is the fog in front of your eyes. That's the devil's work, to create that illusion that, look, everything is hellfire. Everything is burning. But the fact is, if you can move through that, and if you tell that devil, at last, I'm going to go ahead, even if you say I'm walking through fire, I'm going to walk through it, you realize it's your strength that can fight your devil. Remember this. Your devil are your blockages that you create for yourself inside you. I cannot do this. This is not me. I won't be able to do this. I don't know, I'm confused. I don't know, maybe. Those are the devil energy of yours, nobody else's. They're not real, they're you. They are your mind's illusions, which stops you from seeing a better life beyond that. And the moment you cut the devil off, saying, shut up, and I'm going to still walk, even if, you show me such a negative hellfire, and the moment you walk, you realize that fire was just a curtain. Beyond it is a different thing altogether. So you have to cut through the devil inside you. You have to cut through those fears inside you. You have to cut through those bondages inside you. Sometimes we have bondage inside us. Oh, I'm too old for this. Oh, I'm too young for this. Oh, I'm married, so I can't do this. Oh, I'm not married, so I can't do this. I'm single, so I cannot do this. I'm poor, so I cannot do this. I'm too rich, so I cannot enjoy this. Or I have a family, so I cannot move. No, those are bondages. Those are the devil. Those are the ones which are stopping you. You have to come out of it. Nothing is dependent on your age. Remember that. Nothing is dependent on your age. Age is defined or created by humans. As for human clock timings, universe does not follow human timings. It follows its universal timing, its divine timing. So, a Saturn taking 36 years or a Jupiter taking 40 years for a revolution around the sun is not fast or slow. You might define it as fast or slow because for you, you've taken the earth where you stay as your base of calculation. So because it takes 365 days, so anybody taking 40 years is too much. No, it's not too much. It's just right for Jupiter. Or it's just right for Mercury or Venus For Venus, it's just right that it takes 258 days. So a person staying in Venus will find Earth slow. A person staying in Mercury will find all the other planets slow. And a person staying in Pluto will find all the other planets going too fast. But none of them are wrong. That's divine timing. That is universal timing. So for you, a lifespan of a lice is just a day. But for a lice in your, which dies in 24 hours after giving birth, your life is eternal. You live for 80 years. And the tortoise is something which never dies, because a lie will never live till that long, or a bug will never live that long to even see that the tortoise lives 600 years or 800 years. So those limitations are what you put in your head. Nobody puts it. So those are your blockages. You start off good, but again your devil energy kind of pulls you back. So this happens with you every time, Pisces. You start off fresh, you start off with full energy. And first step forward, you go 3 steps back. Why? Because the devil takes over. The devil tells you, oh, you're too old for this. Oh, you're too, poor for this. Oh, you're too underqualified for this. So don't let the devil take over. During the full moon, I see you going inwards, taking some time out. For some Pisceans, you could be taking a vacation. 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Yeah. So with the 4 of Swords, you could be taking a vacation, taking some time out. Could be in yourself, or you might not be feeling very good. You might be down with some fever, some flu, some colds. You could be down, you could be resting, and that the space goes slow because you don't feel very well, or you might feel the need to take a break and take a rest because your body needs rest. As you cross the full moon, I see you with the 2 of Swords. So it's kind of in your mind energy. You know what you're doing is wrong, but at the same time, the thing that you can do, you feel you cannot do it. It's not achievable. So you are in a catch-22 situation. You know you're standing in fire, which is bad for you, but at the same time, you don't have the courage to come out of the fire because you feel if you go to come out of it, you're going to burn yourself. But if you stand there, you eventually burn yourself. So again, a procrastination, a schizophrenic kind of energy. 2 of Swords. Too much in your mind, too much thinking, no action. No action, is just thinking. So much of thinking will not lead you anywhere. Your thoughts can change your reality. But along with your thoughts, you need to move. You need to take some actions on those thoughts. If you are in the situation where you're just thinking, should I not? Okay, I should. I think I should. But no, again, the devil tells me I'm too old for it. I'm too poor for it. I'm too rich for it. I'm too young for it. So if I keep thinking, then nothing will come out. I'm not manifesting anything. But I want victory. How will I get victory till I move? So you've got to take a decision for good or for bad after the full moon. When you take rest during this full moon period, think about your life, where you're heading towards, what you want at the end of the day. Don't think about too many things. Think about little things that you want in your life and start taking actions towards them. And if you can do that, what is coming towards you, Piscean, is the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You will actually get it. If you're looking at victory, if you're looking for material success, if you're looking for a new job, a new career, a new relationship, you can get it, provided You don't let the devil rule your mind. You don't be up in your mind this way or that way, north or south, east or west, or if you just don't sit and procrastinate like the Four of Swords. But instead, if you are the Page of Wands and just going ahead, walking down the road, irrespective of the challenges that come towards you, you can reach towards your wish fulfillment. You can get what you want, but you need to put in action. You have to put in action to see that wish fulfillment. Without that action, all this mental energy is not going to lead you here. Okay? So let's see some messages from the universe for you, Pisceans. One message from the Pisceans, please. One message from the Pisceans. Okay. Fairy magic. Respectfully work with fairies and elements to achieve your goals. So again, even your message says work. Work. The universe is going to work with you if you can work with the universe. So you have to start putting in efforts. Pisceans, put in the efforts. Respectfully work with fairies and elements to achieve your goals. Identify your goals. Identify, as I said, not too many goals at one time. Identify what you want in your life. One thing at a time. Work towards them. This is the time you can actually use all elements to work for you. Meditate. Figure out what you want in your life. What are your wish fulfillments? Instead of thinking, should I not, be the Page of Wands. You want these fruits, start going towards one fruit at a time. Make use of the universal magic. Manifest. What is fairy magic? Nothing but the law of attraction, the law of manifestation. So use manifestation. As I said, if wherever your thoughts go, your results show. That's physics, right? So don't be up in your mind like a pendulum. No, yes, yes, no, no, yes. Because then your manifestations will also be no, yes, yes, no. You have to select something and stick to it and work on it, okay? If you can work on it, you're going to get it with the Nine of Cups. Now let's see some Moonology cards and see what messages or what dates could be important for you, Pisceans. Okay, show me something from the Pisceans. I wanted to take this. I don't know why. It was tough, so I wanted that. Alright, Pisceans, what do we have for you? The first message, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So look at the bigger picture. So now we are having a full moon in Aquarius. So another 10 months from now. So think of what you are set to achieve from a year from now, let's say. 10 months to 11 months from now, what do you want to achieve in your life? Look at the bigger picture and start taking actions, baby steps towards it. Because nothing is going to happen overnight. Everything is not instant pizzas. You cannot just put a place in the order and the pizza is there. There are certain things in our life where we have to work towards it, start building foundations on it. So this is the month to start laying those foundation stones. So look at the bigger picture. What do you want? Where are you headed? What is it that you want in your life? After 10 months, you're going to see the results, but you've got to start from now. Then you're going to see the result. If you're building a house, you cannot have the house overnight. Even if 10 million fairies work with you. Right? You got to start. You got to start with the foundation, finding a location, digging deep, laying the foundations, then start building. So this is the month for that. And the next message, take time to breathe out, decimating moon. So as I said, during the full moon, you could be taking a vacation, may not be feeling well, or taking some rest, because it is time to take to breathe out. Relax. The life is not as bad as it seems. You're not as old as you think you are. You're not as poor as you think you are. You're not as challenged as you think you are. So breathe out. Relax. Okay? Do some meditation. Focus on your wants and start one by one. Because as I said, you can reach your wish fulfillment. But one at a time, little wishes. Start with little wishes and gradually build on them. Look at the bigger picture. By the time you reach the full moon in Sagittarius, another 10 months, 11 months from now, you're going to see yourself transformed. You're going to see yourself a different person. And a lot of things have happened in your life. Okay? Alright, Pisces. This was your general reading for the month of September. I'll be back with your career and finance and love videos like I do for every month. And they're going to be separate videos. Till then, stay happy, stay positive, and stay focused. Okay? Bye.